is there just because
group thing.
it's a group thing, or they've been told they were supposed to by their parents and their grandparents. But bro, like you're giving this, and it's just something that's so strong in my spirit is making sure that we are operating, like you said, oftentimes in the kingdom perspective, no matter what people choose to bring in, right? And in that way, as Christ did, if you're gonna act like a viper, he's gonna call you one. Okay. But if you choose to accept what he has, then he's calling you to repentance, and you accept it, and you are converted unto Christ, not unto a faction. Yeah. So I'm with you on that.
Converted to Christ and not a faction, though. So I like what you said, to be curious, but you said to be curious about both sides.
Yeah, man.
Really to sit down and be willing. There's a guy, I met a guy recently and we hit it off. He said something about, I went and did a workshop, and he mentioned like, oh, you was about to start laying hands. I was like, oh, you done said a thing. I didn't say nothing about Jesus or God at all, but you said, so we started talking. We instantly had all this great connection, kingdom connection. And then, you know, I we were friends on Facebook. I put a critique of Trump or something, and he goes off. And I'm like, okay, so this is a place that we differ, but can we celebrate the commonality that we have as opposed to exalting the differences? Because I don't care if there's 10 different things that separate us. The one thing that unites us,
come on,
trumps
bro. It should
Yeah.
override
I like that word better.
everything, right?
Override. I almost like Trump.
I got your back. I heard it. I felt it as it was coming out to my. I got you. I hear that. So yes, because and hear me. We gonna get into this. This probably won't happen on this one, and this is something I know that Reggie and I can definitely get into, is being aware of the enemy's tactics. Even in that is because he will exalt the differences; they become mountains in our face, and he'll reduce the similarities so they become minuscule to nothing.
But the similarities that he's reducing is the kingdom.
Come on, bro. There it is. And we cannot, listen, God's people, we've got to wake up and get beyond. The Bible tells us not to be ignorant of the enemy's devices.
Right.
And those devices, the divisiveness.
Divisive.
Come on, baby. That's two, my Lord. And listen, if we're not aware of it, the enemy keeps us where we are the Hatfields and the McCoys. We're always on this Mason-Dixon line, always fighting against each other. And it's infighting instead of knowing who the real enemy is and making sure all of our focus is going for God against him. We are steadily trying to say we're for God while we're against each other.